very much for giving us such a memorable, because we're going to remember this panel all towards the end. You brought so much energy to the stage. Please go to the front for your picture.
And the picture. So how are you doing?
I'm doing
Okay, okay, I'm gonna go back. Short thing, okay?
So I want a round of applause because we are closing this stage for Emerge Americas 2026. Thank you very much for everybody that brought energy, interesting conversations, for everybody that was paying attention, that was present here. But it's not a wrap up for Emerge yet. So I'm going to invite all of you to go to the main stage, because right now, the moment that we were all waiting, the 5 finalists will be pitching, and they're going to need your support. And you don't want to miss who's going to be the winner of those 300K in investments and more. So thank you very much once again for being here. Bye-bye.
So yeah. So you're in
Stage day 2.
Mr. Where?
Oh, no, yeah, I know each other. Oh, yeah. Okay, they were promoting. I want to promoting their solution. You're being intentional about building out with the defense, small business defense. How do you bring defense? And then Pam, and I can't remember the co-host from Helen and
Hi. Are you with the Just Works?
Yes.
And what is Just Works doing?
We're an HR platform for small businesses, so we do payroll, benefits, consulting.
You do also hiring or firing?
We don't do the hiring. We just do payroll and benefits, and we help manage international employees, but not the actual hiring part of it.
How do you compare to other? What is your closest competitor, or who do you
Probably a
compete?
company called Gusto or Rippling. So where we stand out is on the experience of the technology, the user experience, the transparency of the pricing, and our ability to work with small companies.
And what technology exactly are you using?
Just the cloud-based platform, software as a service, really seamless, really easy for people to use and integrates.
So the cloud
Yeah,
is the technology that you're talking about?
yeah, meaning that the experience of the platform. So all in one ecosystem integrates into
And
everything.
whose technology is it? Your
I don't-
technology or?
The cloud, you mean? Or-
Yes.
I don't know. Are we based on Azure or where's? No, yeah, I'm not sure.
And if you don't have internet connection, I cannot use you, right? There's nothing local.
Right, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. How about you? What are you doing in the conference here?
I'm a professor at the University of Miami,
Oh yeah, got it. I
Yeah.
like your hat.
and I teach about accounting and AI.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Cool. How do you like it so far?
So far, so good, but it's hard to find. I want to see live demos, and everybody says stories about AI, and most of them don't understand what AI is even, but
Yeah.
they throw in AI
Yeah.
because everybody wants to hear about AI. So it is challenging to find those that actually know something and those that are just
And do a demo.
that can demonstrate so somebody can see
Right.
what is AI about what you do.
Right.
And there are a lot of them that are either the cloud or the local computer, but very few of them that are doing both. So
Right. Right.
if you lose internet connectivity, what good is it for me to use
Right.
the cloud if I cannot use, if for that period of time I cannot use the cloud? And
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it's not a.
so companies like you have a challenge that, especially in areas like on a cruise line and in Miami, in areas that have frequent cloud stoppage and internet stoppage.
Sure.
In the meantime, I don't stop just because the internet is not available.
Yeah, I would assume we have some kind of an offline mode, but eventually you got to connect again. Yeah.
Eventually, but what about the meantime? You know, when I'm teaching, when I'm teaching in the classic course, I use the internet all the time.
Yeah.
But when the internet stops, I don't stop teaching and I say, okay, go home.
Yeah, right.
I start teaching without the internet, and the remote students that cannot reach it, I can use the cellular network, which is still separate from the internet, and I call them and I'm telling them we're going to run on a cell network so you can use your cell phones.
Right.
When the internet comes back, we'll then go back to Zoom and we will renew our regular class on Zoom. And in the classroom, I just use the equipment in the classroom.
Right.
And when the internet comes back, I then would use Zoom again and so on. So,
got it. Great. Well, I hope you have a great, not too much of the conference left, but...
yeah, right. It was about, what, an hour or two?
Yeah, something like that.
That's right. Less than that. I'm going to go get some coffee.
Fine. So this is the challenge. The challenge is that a lot of companies do part work but don't offer a complete solution.
Yeah, good feedback. Good
Okay.
feedback.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Get the hell out.
What?
Good feedback. Get the hell out of here.
Let me go through the booth.
So what
See.
did you say?
I have a lot of companies here. And
See in the report? You have coffee.
Fine.
You want me to
Okay.
get you one?
I'm coming with you. What do you want?
So what did you see? Did you see a Coral Gables?
No. They must be over in the left side there.
In the right, over there. You didn't go that way?
I'm not yet.
So then let's go that way.
Fine.
Okay, okay. You want a cosecito?
Yes, fine.
Shorter line. You want to?
So you want to take your bag?
Yeah, if you want to.
So I'll walk around
Okay,
a
and I'll
little.
take your bag too. Wow,
I
it's
can-
so heavy.
I can take mine. You just take yours. So this way,
It's not so heavy.
you're not. And you have your water there, or whatever bottle you had. I put it in there. Let me see if I can see Coral Gables.
Yeah, they must be over here somewhere.
Yeah, and otherwise, sit here and
Yeah,
I'll
sit
come
here,
back.
yeah.
So you don't have to
Yeah.
be a lot on your feet.
FIU is positioned to safeguard and advance this unique underwater facility. Build upon all that has been accomplished, pioneering deeper research, smarter technology, and global impact. Transformative innovation by FIU.
You're with this Oferio company? And what does it do, Oferio?
Private AI for enterprises or mid-level governments.
What does it mean, private?
So closed loop. So
So it's just on local premises, on the site physically?
like only in their organization. So it's not connected to like the internet. So there's no like compared to like open AI, you know, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So there's always hallucinations, and they get it from their information, their answers from the internet. Ours, they get their answers from internet.
But you have an AI service or just a local area network, or what is it? exactly?
It's like an on-premise.
On-premise world,
Like bots.
like bots? And
Yeah.
what kind of bots?
Like our founders created it.
This is
So,
your founder?
Yeah.
Let me see if he wants to talk about it. Excuse me, can you tell me a little about your company?
Sure. What would you like to know?
What bots? She said that your founder developed the bots that are local bots.
It's not a bot. It's a full AI platform. So our system takes a full engine of AI,
Yeah.
and so you don't have to use ChatGPT or Claude. And what it does is it allows companies to teach the AI about their enterprise information, so that then they can use their data to do documentation.
So it's on a local host.
It's
it runs.
dedicated, virtual, or local.
So if I'm university, for example, University of Miami, you'll be sending me the hardware and the software, or
It depends on how they want. So, University of Miami has their own AWS, so we would put it on their AWS. But certain smaller organizations, we can do a virtual on-prem, which is basically through Slack on our system, or we'll send them the server to them so that they can run it.
And when you send the server, what kind of a server do you send? It is like.
It's a custom built.
But
uses
what
RT
operating system would it?
Ubuntu.
Excuse me.
Ubuntu.
You've been to the Linux.
Yeah, exactly, because it's a server.
You've been.
So it's a server, and it uses Ubuntu, and then it uses RTXs. We use NVIDIA RTXs.
And it will run locally on this machine.
Up to 50, up to 50 simultaneous users. Yes.
And when they have a problem, would it be able to sync it with a cloud? So if something happens and somebody steals a computer locally, for example,
No, that's.
you cannot sync it with a version on the cloud.
That's the whole point, is to not sync it to the cloud, because you don't want that data on the internet, and you don't want the internet's data contaminating your corporate information.
But if we want it for backup when one is not available, to use in the meantime the other one until the first one, the local, becomes available again.
Yeah, so there's ways to do that with redundancies that doesn't require cloud. Because the whole idea is to not use cloud.
No, fine. What redundancies do you offer otherwise?
Well, for example, the system's based on a RAG, and so you just have to have a...
So you'll have multiple local systems that will back each other up.
Exactly.
So when one is down, the second one will take over.
Exactly.
And when they will restore the one that was down,
Correct.
it will sync it back and.
Exactly, because it's a vivid memory.
And where are you located?
Miami, Montreal, and Toronto.
Very good, very interesting.
What do you do? Wismore by. What is that?
I'm a professor at the University of Miami,
Oh, that's cool.
and Wismore Biz is an AI caller. You know what an AI caller is?
An AI?
Caller, CALLER.
I have no idea what that is. Like it makes phone calls?
Yeah, it makes
okay.
outbound calls and inbound calls.
That's pretty cool.
So if you dial now 800 ChatGPT, what do you think will happen?
No idea.
I know, guess. Have you ever used ChatGPT?
Yeah, I've used that.
So just like you used it before, but you didn't talk to it and you didn't call it on a phone, you understand?
Okay. So it basically allows verbal commands through phone.
Not only verbal command, but it can receive phone calls and talk to you verbally, voice. This is called AI voice. And furthermore, it is an AI caller voice, which means it can receive phone calls and make outbound calls and make audio conferences over the phone, over a phone call.
That's really cool.
So if you took your phone right now and you dialed 800 ChatGPT, just like you used before ChatGPT, but you'll be talking to it and it will be talking back to you.
And so you own the 1-800 ChatGPT number?
No, this is just an example.
Oh, okay,
so we
example.
make similar custom versions of the same thing.
That's really cool, actually.
So you see this hat? This is called the vanity number, like
vanity
800
number.
flowers.
Yeah.
That spells a phone number. And unlike a regular phone number, it is provisioned to talk to an AI chatbot that can make conferences, audio and video conferences on demand.
That's really cool.
Just like 800 ChatGPT.
That's really cool. That is
So,
very cool. And so you basically charge for the vanity number and the
no, I'm
service?
just a professor and I'm teaching about it, and we make projects and we host companies like, let's say, Oferio AI, right? You'll be coming as a guest speaker and tell about the business that you are doing. And the students will make a project in which they will make something similar to that will spell with a phone number Oferio AI.
Okay.
When somebody calls the number, a chatbot will reply and tell about the company. And when the chatbot doesn't know the answer, it will contact the expert, and you'll be, let's say, Luis Antonio is an expert about Oferio. So the chatbot, like chatbot GPT, will say, I don't know the specific answer, but I have an expert Oferio. Let me check if he is available now. And he will call you and ask you, are you prepared to join a conversation that I have with a surfer or a caller?
That's really
And if you
cool.
say yes, it will make an audio or video conference between me, the chatbot, and you'll tell me the answer, and the chatbot will record it, and the next caller, it will reapply whatever you regurgitate, basically what you told it.
That's a cool project for students. I'm not gonna
So,
lie. That's pretty cool. I'm a teacher at McGill in Canada.
yeah, so that's a class project that we are doing, and everything will be free the duration of the semester because the company is provided to the university for free.
Of course.
The hosting services, the website, and everything else. And after the semester, if you want the project, will be coming as a guest speaker initially to present your company, and at the end of the semester, the students will make a presentation on the project.
So it's like a capstone.
Yes, and then if you are interested in it, then they can work as interns for you for a semester.
That's fantastic.
And after the year expires,
We can hire them or whatever.
No, but most importantly, you have to pay for everything.
Okay.
The hosting service, the telephone service, and everything that was for free
Now you
was
have to
just
pay
for
for
the
it.
duration of the semester and for a number of tokens that are given by the various suppliers for free. So, for example, Wix is a hosting company, so they give the students a domain name and a website and an e-commerce for free for a duration of the semester, and they participate as guest speakers to help the instructor teach about the special little Wix.com stuff.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And other internet and service providers provide free service to us to teach the students. And after the year expires, the companies that want it, if you want it, they will help you turn on the domain name, the website, the phone number,
For sure.
and if
And
you
on
don't want it, and the students don't want to pay for it, they want to continue getting their degrees, we will abandon it and it will go to the pool of unused telephone numbers, domain names, and so on.
That is very cool. I'll give you my card. I'd love to talk more about it.
Okay, so
Like I said, I teach at McGill.
what do you teach?
I teach. So it's funny. So my background was in government. So I teach a lot of government communications and strategic. But I've been building this company for the last 15 years.
That's a long
We
time.
launched AI about 4 years ago because we're in the government space for the last 15. So I took a hiatus and been working with McGill to do a lot of different capstone projects, but I had to take a sabbatical to finish this project, and so now
I'm particularly interested in you because very few companies provide local hosting services. So we work with cruisers, for example, when the internet is shaky.
yeah.
And in Miami, you have a lot of internet stoppages because of
The outages, yeah.
hurricanes and the weather. All of a sudden comes some storm, knocks off the internet in the middle of the class. And so we use not the internet, and then when the internet comes back, then when we teach we combine online and in-class teaching. So when we teaching online, even then we broadcast live through Zoom, YouTube Live, and when the internet is not available, we continue teaching, and we record everything locally and upload it when the internet returns. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
but a lot of times companies don't want to leave all their stuff on the internet. Because what if the internet is not available? Your provider decided that they don't like you and want to
Shut down your server, shut down.
or double or triple the cost all of a sudden, and you are not.
This is why we push local, because our compute power went up like 120%. So
This is why you are so unique in the mix here. And also you actually have to know what you are doing when you are doing it locally. You cannot just get a third party to do anything and get some dummies, just salesmen that don't understand even what is AI.
100%.
And they're selling AI.
100%.
And you ask him, what is AI about it? They say, I don't know that. We have engineers in the company.
Exactly. I'm like, oops, I don't know. No,
I know that there is AI somewhere, but to explain to you what it is, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's quite a little bit of a pain in the ass. No, but you're absolutely
Yeah, and
right
when
on
you
that.
have problems with the internet and the remote experts are not available,
Your tech support is not available.
and
It's
the
a
tech
big
support
problem.
also does, they say, I don't know anything about AI. I can help you with networking and your computer, but what's going on with an AI?
What a nightmare, let me tell you.
Yeah, so, and the user is getting stuck between all these providers in the middle, you know?
That's the number one challenge. And so that's kind of why we went through the local virtual.
Plus, you have issues of privacy.
So that's why we're data sovereign and closed loop.
Like this university, for example, they have hospitals. And they have celebrities in the hospital. They don't want their name and that they got AIDS, for example. You know, there was a
It's a
guy in
big
Miami Beach that was a very famous celebrity. And he was an AIDS patient at the University of Miami.
Wow.
And so what
going out.
some of the employees, what they did is they copied his record and sold it to the press.
Oh, they sold it to TMZ, yeah.
You know, this guy that was murdered in Miami Beach, I forgot his name, but he was Italian, very famous Italian designer.
No, I don't know.
Versace.
Oh, he was murdered in Miami Beach?
Yeah,
I did not
you
know
didn't
that.
hear about Versace?
No, I know there's a Versace house, but I didn't know he was murdered.
Versace house is his house in Miami Beach.
I didn't know he was murdered, though.
Yeah, and he had AIDS, and he was a patient in the University of Miami hospital. So this clever people copied his medical record and sold it to the press, and nobody knew that he had AIDS.
That's terrible.
And then his lover shot him. You didn't hear about that?
No, I did not. Well, I'm originally from Canada. I've only been here for a year.
This
so-
was worldwide.
Yeah, I know who Versace is. I just
He had
didn't know that
some lover that I forgot his name
He shot him. That's crazy.
that shot him in Miami Beach in his own Versace house. But before that, the University of Miami employee, we don't know, there was an investigation who gained access, you know, to the survey and published his medical records. And it was
I don't know if you heard that they arrested somebody yesterday because he was part of the special forces that captured Maduro, the president of
and
Venezuela.
yes, the prediction.
And he
I
did
know.
the betting software.
Right. So there are all kinds of problems like that, you know.
It's very bad. It's
This is
so
why
bad.
sometimes, and you know, you have to have HIPAA compliance. And
FOIP,
HIPAA compliance,
HIPAA,
Yeah,
a bunch of these.
and it means that if you are a patient and you have
Oh, yeah,
AIDS
medical
or
is HIPAA
something
for
like
sure.
that,
Medical is 100%.
100% HIPAA. No, you're absolutely right.
you are, also if you are using robotic surgery, for example, the university has prostate cancer and other robotic surgeries,
Okay.
which you have an AI robot inserted into your hand, navigating to your prostate, shrinking the prostate, and you may not know, may not want people to advertise that you have
Big prostate.
not only big prostate, but cancer. in the prostate.
That's huge because then your insurance goes up, a bunch of
Yeah,
other
right. And
Farron, where's the adapter for the iPad? Please.
not only that, people don't want to hire you if you have cancer and you're going to drop dead.
Yeah, that and your
And-
insurance
yeah,
and
it's
liabilities.
a whole bunch of
and,
problems.
No, it's absolutely true. Well, seriously, Rushinek, right?
Right.
Give me a call. I'd love to talk more about this. I think it's a good idea. When I was in McGill, we used to do a lot of capstones. So yeah, I think it's the only way. Nowadays, the number one challenge, and this is one of the things that I told McGill when I left was, listen, everything that we teach, most of these kids can find it online. What they cannot learn online is the experience.
Right.
Bringing guest speakers, cool projects, engaging opportunities.
Yeah.
That's what you have to look for. So this, I think, is a great idea.
And
Absolutely.
she's also a
Hi,
professor. there.
Louis.
Louis Sarah.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Nice to
He
meet
was
you.
telling me
Very-
about his capstone project. It's really
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Yes, I was
'Cause I'm a
telling.
visiting lecturer at McGill in Canada.
Oh, good.
And-
Maybe you can come to our classes.
Love
And,
to.
and he
Absolutely.
has an interesting idea about Oferio AI,
Yeah.
that he does a local host AI server.
You're the one of the few.
We
Yeah,
do
I was
local, we do
explaining to
virtual
him.
on-prem, dedicated on-prem,
And
and
where
then we
are
do
you
AWS.
guys?
We're based out of Miami, Montreal, and Toronto.
Oh,
So
okay.
I do all three cities.
Okay, great, great.
That's why I kind of took a mini sabbatical from McGill because I needed to
Okay.
focus on
Yeah,
launching
that's a good
this.
school,
It's
though.
good in the
Yeah.
winter. You can come to
I
Miami.
became a professional snowboarder. Is what I
Right,
became.
right. All the Canadians, huh?
It's nice
Right,
meeting you.
Trump.
Exactly.
You're right.
I could not care less about Trump.
Right,
I don't, we just endured Trudeau. I'm okay
Right,
with
right,
Trump.
right. Okay.
I'm
So
okay
when
with Trump.
you actually reside in Miami also sometime?
I do. Like I'm here about between
The winter
between
time?
5 and 8 months, depending on the year.
Oh, okay.
But
Because
nice
we have
to
an
meet
office
you.
here in downtown
Yeah,
Miami.
but you can come online. Too,
Yeah, we
doesn't
can
matter.
also teach online, so we can give you the
yeah, absolutely.
Zoom.
So what is your product?
So we built our own model of AI using a 16 billion parameter model
Okay.
in order to provide mid-level governments like municipalities, counties, as well as mid-level
Also military
enterprise.
applications when you
talk
cannot,
to
like in a
them.
tank or
Exactly.
in a cruiser like that. Sometimes you cannot rely on the internet.
Yeah. And so we focus on the FDA, the administrative. So our
Okay.
system learns about your data.
Yeah.
It doesn't share it because it's a closed loop system. So
Yeah.
it's a low to no hallucination
Okay.
and data sovereign. You can do a lot of different workflows. The model itself is trained on a bunch of government and professional documentation, so it empowers the system to reason better. Because they're not just scanning a document, it's scanning a financial report. It understands the financial report, so then you can query your data, reason. Now our system can produce quarterly financial reviews, it can produce MD&Ls,
So it's all in financial. You're basically focused
HR, financial, and procurement.
Okay.
So,
Kind of like a explainer for ERP in a way.
companion for ERP, you call it. It's a
Right,
companion.
right,
It won't
right.
replace it, but
no,
it'll
I mean
10x it.
explainer that it can explain what's happening.
100%.
Right.
100%. Particularly for decentralized or highly siloed organizations, it helps them because it also
Right.
serves as a single source of truth.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like an ERP explainer.
Exactly.
Good, that's
Okay.
good. So you are local, so
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
especially when you are here and you want to come in person
Right.
to a presentation.
You're at Miami-Dade?
No,
Oh, University of
Oh,
Miami.
okay.
It's out.
It's two different. Miami-Dade is a
Yeah.
public
We're
entity,
private.
and this is a private university.
Very cool.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
all
I'm,
right.
I'm fully available. Send me a
Right.
message. I'm always
Right.
interested.
All right.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Good luck for your way
Thank
back.
You. I appreciate it.
Didn't want to see anything I saw. Did you
No,
see that
you
flyer?
didn't get me a coffee?
No, I wanted to split. I don't want to take too
Right.
much. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you split in the morning, I really don't have that much.
Right.
So did you see the, everybody's around this one. I wanted to find you before you. There's a lot of Oh, I think this is decode emotions.
Emotions,
Oh,
Emo-
decode. Oh, this is-
emotive AE.
See, I guess they look at these faces and they
Let's talk to
say,
this woman there. Maybe available there.
oh, so
That would be
then-
good for therapy.
Yeah.
Emotive.
Hi, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
Right.
try to see whether they're happy or sad?
It's a software based on artificial intelligence that is able to recognize emotion through the micro expression.
Right.
So basically, we can predict.
And then, okay, so you can predict. So what am I supposed to do once I predict?
We can predict action like
So who
shooting,
Like who?
shooting, or aggression.
Okay.
For example, that's an example.
Okay.
Here we
Okay.
have